This is State Representative Tom Bennett with an update from the Capitol on Thursday, March 7th. The House continued to hear bills in committees this week, with a few dozen of them making their way out onto the House floor. On Tuesday, I was honored to have Pontiac Mayor Bob Russell join me in the House Committee on Transportation, Regulation Roads, and Bridges to testify in favor of House Bill 2589. Mayor Russell and I both spoke in support of this legislation, which could potentially save transportation funds for cities like Pontiac that have historic areas where parking was allowed near intersections and traffic signs when the parking spaces and roads were built. State law approved years after these parking spaces were built prohibits them within a certain distance from intersections and traffic signs. And the cost of reconfiguring an existing parking pattern to comply with that requirement will be both costly and disruptive to many historic communities across the state of Illinois. Our bill would allow these communities to keep existing parking spaces as they are. It only looks at what is there today. The bill passed out of committee unanimously and will now be considered by the full House of Representatives. The House will be back in session on Tuesday, and members will have until the end of March to get bills out of committees and onto the House floor. As of today, there have been 3,800 bills introduced in the House this year. Many of these bills will impact our communities in many ways, and I'll be mentioning several of them in the upcoming days and weeks. It's going to be a very busy spring at the Capitol.